Today in the news, we got a refreshed AMD and a weak Intel. What's up guys, I'm Snows and this is your boot sequence. So it's been a while, almost a week since the last video, and I'm sorry, I had some computer problems I had to fix. Oh yeah. Anyways, a lot of news have come out since last week, and since most of it has already been covered, I'll just go through the ones that I found interesting and give my thoughts. Ready? Go! Let's start with AMD. The RX 5600 XT has made its first appearance in benchmarks on 3D Mark. There were quite a few of them, and looking at all of the benchmarks, video cards tallied up some results. The 6GB version of the card is about 30 to 35% faster than an 8GB RX 5500 XT. That puts it at around 1070 Ti or Vega 56 performance, which is quite impressive. Specs-wise, we still don't know if it's a Navi 12 or a cut-down Navi 10. Only problem in my opinion is that we're in 2019 nearing 2020, and this card probably won't come out for a couple of months if we look at the slow release pace that AMD has been adopting. Don't get me wrong, it's a great performance bracket to be in, but don't you feel like this is too little too late? It also very much depends on the pricing. I mean, Nvidia released the 1660 Ti 9 months ago, and if anyone wanted an upgrade path, they could have gone for that, or go for a 1070 Ti, or go for a Vega 56, since the performance is very close and it's the same story for pricing. The RX 5600 will likely be a $250 plus card, and what can you get for the same price since the beginning of the year? A Vega 56, 1070 Ti, or a 1660 Ti. I'm just saying, if this will be your intro to PC gaming, that's fine. But if you own a 1060, 1070, Vega 56, or even an RX 580 or 590, this won't be much of an upgrade. I would go for a higher end card, and sure, Navi has its benefits, but AMD is so good at keeping cards alive that I just don't see it as a potential upgrade, unless they surprise everyone and sell that card at $230, which I highly doubt will happen. What do you guys think? Too little too late, or is it a valuable addition to what is available now? Let me know down below. Also with AMD, it looks like they're breathing new life into an old design. The R5 1600 CPU has been making a comeback lately with a new revision. According to Reddit user Volgan Poetry, Ryzen 1600 CPUs produced recently with the letters AF instead of AE in their batch number got an unexpected upgrade to 12 nanometers. You can see that here on the screenshot where CPU-Z recognizes the new process. Essentially, the 1600 is now a lower binned 2600 from the Ryzen 5 2nd gen. It can even be overclocked to beat a stock 2600 and comes with an upgraded cooler, the Wraith Stealth instead of the Wraith Spire. Let me turn that light back on. Well, it won't turn back on. Now, there are some things this CPU doesn't support, like Precision Boost 2.0, which allows a better drop-off in frequency, but if you can catch it at $85 USD, it might be a great deal. I haven't seen it at that price yet, but many websites say that it did happen. In Intel news, we got another sighting of their discrete graphics, the DG1. It was spotted by Komachi and Saka on Twitter, and it looks like quite the little weakling at 96 execution units. Let me explain. The DG1 is supposed to be based on the Intel Xe-LP process, which is the same process used in Intel's upcoming 10nm Tiger Lake processors, and rumors suggest that the Tiger Lake's integrated graphics will also have 96 EUs. So the DG1 is similar to integrated graphics. Now, if it's discrete, it has access to much more power and potentially faster clocks, making the DG1 probably faster than an IGP, but that can't be enough to make it viable for PC gaming. And thank God, because it is not meant for PC gaming. As you might already know, Intel discrete Xe GPUs will start at the data center market and trickle down. Another interesting fact I haven't talked about is that discrete Xe and integrated Xe can work together, so if a computer has both, that could be potentially 192 EUs. In gaming news, I hope you guys caught up on the free games because there were quite a lot of them in the Epic Store in the last few days. I got a few games out of it, and for about 2 to 3 hours after I post this video, you can pick up FTL Faster Than Light. Even if you missed that game though, another one will pop up, although I don't know what it is, so check out the link in the description below. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much for this week's news recap. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you got any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. As usual, you can click right here to see the latest video right here to subscribe. Stay frosty, my dudes, and I'll see you on the next one. By the way, beard, yes, no, I should probably remove it, right? Yeah, I'll probably remove it. Take care.